Guys, Nick here, CrossFit Surf City, bringing you the first workout from the Surf City Civil War. This one's going to be Dragoon Saber. Dragoon Saber is a 10-minute AMRAP of 21, 15, 9, shoulder to overhead, and pull-ups. Mel here is going to demo our various ways to go from shoulder to overhead. So the bar's going to start on the shoulders. She can either press the bar up, she can push press the bar up, push jerk the bar up, or split jerk the bar. However she chooses to do it, we just want to make sure that we see full lockout at the top. Head's going to extend slightly in front with those ears poking through in front of the arms, and she's standing that bar all the way up. For this part, only one athlete is going to be working at a time. So you can switch out however you want, but only one person will be on the mat doing the shoulder to overhead. Once you've completed your sequence of shoulder to overhead, you will then move to the pull-up cage. For the pull-ups, starting fully extended at the bottom, finishing with the chin over the bar at the top. So she can do a strict pull-up if she wants to kick the pull-ups, or butterfly kick the pull-ups. However she chooses to do it, as long as she starts from that extended position and finishes with the chin over the bar at the top. For the beginner women, we have given them the option of using the red band. So for the red band, same standards are going to apply. You still have to start in the extended position at the bottom, finish with the chin over the bar at the top. Once your team has completed the 21, 15, 9 sequence, you will start back over at 21 until the entire time has gone through. Let's take it to the next workout. Alright, WOD 2, Surf City Civil War is bayonet. Bayonet is 2 4-minute AMRAPs. One athlete will complete the first 4-minute AMRAP. At the completion of that first 4 minutes, the second athlete will step in and do their 4 minutes of work. The complex for the 4 minutes of work is going to start from the hang position. So I was going to stand that bar up. Starting from the hang position, first movement is the clean. Clean the bar up. Elbows are going to break the plane of that bar. Hips going to open all the way at the top. Second movement she's going to do is 2 squat cleans. We're looking for hip crease below the top of the knee at the bottom, hip opening all the way at the top. She's completed her second squat clean. After the squat cleans is going to be 3 front squats. Same thing, still looking for that hip crease below the top of the knee at the bottom, full hip extension when she gets to the top. If in the middle of her complex she drops the bar, so say she completes the first front squat or whatever, drops the bar, there's going to be a 3 burpee penalty. So for the burpees, there'll be a small square taped out on the floor. She'll complete her burpee chest to deck. Just stand, jump into the square. Once she's done her 3 burpee penalty, she can continue from wherever she left off. There's no penalty assessed if the bar is put down at the end of the complex. But you may rest with the bar without touching the ground during the complex. So I'm just showing a couple of ways to rest with the bar. If you want to just stand with the bar and rest during the complex, behind the back, in the pocket, whatever works for you. At the end of those 4 minutes, athletes will. Alright, workout 3, Surf City Civil War is grappling hook. This is the one you guys have been waiting for. Grappling hook is going to be 3 minutes of work, 1 minute off, and you're going to have 5 separate stations. You and your partner are going to trade off reps however you want. It's up to you, but you'll be working that entire 3 minutes and then you'll get that 1 minute break. So the very first station is going to be a box over burpee. So Mel here is going to demonstrate our box over burpee. Chest to deck at the bottom. She's going to come up over the box, rep is counted once she comes down to the other side. The only standard for this is that both feet must touch the top of the box before coming over to the other side. After her 1 minute rest, They're going to move on to station 2. Station 2 is a thruster. Bar's going to start from the shoulder position. She may squat in her first rep. Her thruster is going to come all the way down, full squat depth, hip crease below the top of the knee, extending all the way up, arms locked out, here slightly in front of the arms at the top. Completion of those 3 minutes. Moving on to station 3. Station 3 is a kettlebell swing, very similar standard to our thruster, extending at the top, hips open all the way. Ears are going to show up slightly in front of those arms. The head of the kettlebell doesn't necessarily need to be completely vertical. It can be tilted forward, but we want to make sure we still have full lockout. After your kettlebell swing, station 4 is going to be a wall ball. Wall ball is going to start from the standing position. She's going to go down until her hip crease is below the top of that knee, driving the ball all the way up to the target. The target is going to be a 10-foot target for all levels. There's no stipulation that she catches the wall ball. The only thing is she can't ride and bounce. Show them one where you're. So we want to make sure that she starts from that standing position before she begins that wall ball. The last station is going to be toes to bar. So for the toes to bar, she'll start from the extended position here. Feet are going to be behind the shoulders when she comes back. When she comes up to touch the toes to the bar, both feet must touch at the same time and between her hands. Every single time she comes back down, the feet just need to go back behind the shoulders. The beginners are going to be using sit-ups instead of the toes to bar. For the sit-ups, she can sit in a standard sit-up position, or she can butterfly her position. We just want to make sure that shoulder touches behind and that the hands touch the toes out in front. So that's going to be your last workout. We're looking forward to seeing you guys. Good luck.